What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And we are back on Wuchang Fallen Feathers again, trying to get the true ending. Now I have reached to this destination again. And now this guy is here. I don't know who he is, but we're about to see.
You again? Well, who would have thought? With GamezNChill gone, Sun has taken the remaining soldiers to search for a new place to settle. I had hoped to speak with GamezNChill once more. The dead should stay in their graves, not walk among us. But he's beyond reason now.
You're with the rebels too?
Yes, I'm one of the rebels too. For old time's sake, let me give you one last warning. This place is nothing like Cloudspire. Zhenwu Temple's packed with elite soldiers. Don't say I didn't warn you.
And yet, such skill.
Well, what do you know? He doesn't die this time. I wonder where he ends up at after you save now. Okay, so what's this? A Sean Blight Ward. It actually didn't take as many tries as I thought. I had my despair pills on deck because I knew there had to be something. So what was in here that was so worth the secret? Let me see. A forgotten remembrance. I'm actually not gonna hold you. I'm actually mad that I came in here now. I'm actually mad that I came in here now. But what is he doing here?
I know why you've come. But you're too late. My father possesses divine powers, and he'll rebuild our forces before long. I know my father possesses divine...
Interesting. Again, I wonder if I can summon someone to fight him now. And I never figured out what happened to this guy. A sacred token. I never found out what happened to that guy. Let me reset the dream right quick. Again, one of the main reasons why I'm trying to get this ending is because I want to know why this is called a dream. Shut up. I want to know why this is a dream. Now, let me double check right quick before I continue. It says, yeah, so after you beat the fierce tiger, don't talk to the storyteller. Finish the cave. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm also gonna grab this because that one general, that one soldier is gone now. So I wonder if he is able to help you fight in here. Okay. I might be able to one-shot him here. Wow. Please don't mess this up. I'm about to say kill him, please. Did you see the damage that did? Bro. Serve Ming, not Ching.
Your will. I'll carry it onward. You'll hear it.
Who said that? Was that me saying that? Was Wuchang? Did Wuchang say that? Wuchang said, I will. Yo, magic builds are broken, dude. That damage is insane. Oh, yes I have, yes I have. Oh, okay, so now I see there's no... Now I could talk to him. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to... They said to finish out the cave. And I see a whole bunch of despair build up. I mean corruption build up. So you know what that means. We putting on that consort garb. You know what I mean? We putting on that consort garb. So rather than talking to him and getting teleported straight to the other spot, they're telling me to... What? Finish this spot. I mean the consort guard, bro, it blocks so much build up. It has so much build up defense. Look at these guys over here. Oh, you gonna come fight me now? I don't know why you thought to do that. Woo, that's a lot of damage. Now I attacked y'all because y'all friends attacked me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get the true ending here. I take it you're not friendly. You said don't need to be so rough. Y'all are the ones that being rough, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta scout my surroundings. These people be so eager to ambush down here. Why is it required that I finish this cave? Zenwu Temple is under siege. Our very existence hangs in the balance. Disciples of Zenwu Temple, heed this urgent call. Return forthwith to defend our hallowed grounds and preserve our Taoist heritage. Yet you're cooking what appears to be Homo sapiens. That's the heritage you want to protect? Is the devouring of your own? Zombification? There's an item over here, but I know it's a trap. Swift poise break. Oh, I thought that was a person for a second there. So they said it's important that I finish the cave to Zenwu Temple in order to get the true ending. So Fairy Overlook? Hold on, what's the next one? Zenwu Temple by Mansion is the next spot. So again, I'm not sure why they don't want you to teleport straight there. But I guess I'm gonna find out soon here. I don't see any enemies. It's the boatman. Or shall I say the grave digger?
Well, well. Aren't you a vengeful little thing? Off to cross the river, are we? No use trying to stop you, is there? But don't come back crying when you start regretting.
What regrets?
There's a nasty demon in that old mansion on the other side of the river. Even devoured the official named Bai. It's tied to you somehow. Though you still have time to turn back. Oh, still determined, are we? Looks like fate's wheel keeps turning, whether we like it or not. Oh, take the boat, if you're set on it. Just bring it back in one piece. If you make it back at all.
How dare you speak to me in such a manner? Hey, it's him again.
But who's the traitor? Until I find out, all I can do is wait for them to slip up. Sun and I are leaving. If our paths cross again, just ask, and you'll have my aid.
Nice. Appreciate that, bro. I ain't like most of them other heroes that are like, oh, I don't need anybody. Nah, I need all the help I can get in a game like this. I'm in a game like this. I'm part of that jumping culture. We jump folks around here. A lot of people be playing Elden Ring and be like, I don't want to use summons. Like, I mean, that's you. If you don't want to use summons, that's fine. But I have my mental to look out for. And my mental dictates that I use the summons. Is that another? Who is this?
After the death of our foster father, GamezNChill and GamezNChill led their troops here, bringing nothing but destruction. Dingguo and I will head to Yunnan and rebuild our forces, just as father wished. May our paths cross again.
So I just turned two boss enemies into allies. Illegal deeds flourish at Fairy Overlook, a hideout for smugglers and slavers. Their vile actions poison our community, corrupting all they encounter. Citizens, remain ever vigilant. Trust not the sweet-tongued deceivers that linger at the docks. Alright. Let's get on this boat and go to this. Wait. Buy my mansion? I don't think. Head to, yeah, so Bai Ma Mansion is the next spot. And it says this dude, Yozai.
Rivers of old embrace our native shore, where memories of horror linger evermore. Echoes of the remnants still haunt this plain. The silent tears of blood fall like rain.
Now I know for sure I have not been here yet. So this is interesting. Now they say he'll be standing. Where did they say he'll be standing at? He sits directly left of the shrine. So there's a shrine. Okay, I see.
Wuchang. Right on time. I've uncovered new clues. Do you recall that chisel from your former dwelling, before your memory faded? That chisel. I believe it's a treasure from Zhenwu Temple. But how did such an item end up in your home? We must delve deeper to uncover the truth. Take this. An old boatman at the docks gave it to me. He said it could help suppress the feathering. He seemed to know me well, like we were old friends. But I don't recall ever meeting him. I've tried it. It seems harmless, but be cautious. If anything feels amiss, do not use it. I shall continue my search here. Look around. It may help jog your memory. If you find yourself in danger, call out to me. I shall continue. If you find yourself in danger.
Alright, I exhausted that. So the next step after this is, and I can't believe all this is just step one, bro. It says go back to buy my, wait. It says, just directly the shrine afterward. So after you talk to him, defeat the monks are at the Bai Ma Mansion. So actually, like I said, we part of the jumping culture around here, you know what I mean? So if there is a monster in here, I'm not gonna hesitate to examine. Now it says examine, but if I'm not mistaken, okay, here we go. Demon Bane Strike. I should have spent my red mercury.
Sis, do you think our baby brother will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him.
Baby brother? I shouldn't get teleported. Oh nah. What was that? Oh, and she's here too, apparently.
Brother. I...
Wait, so is this my sister?
Brother.
The treasures of Zhenwu Temple are mine, yet my wife lost in the throes of childbirth, our son resurrected as a monster, and my beloved daughters disappeared without a trace. I have failed my ancestors. Imperial Guard token. I vow to eradicate the abomination and offer my life as penance. The name of Bai shall endure untarnished. So I guess this is Wuchang's sister right here. So it's not me, it's oh no. Don't tell me it's this guy again. Please tell me it's not the monster. It can't be, because I actually beat that monster this time. I actually beat that monster at the beginning of the game in New Game Plus. But it's back? That's crazy. I had to try and like I had to super quick swap some healing items in. Finally! Research journal scrap 2. Ivory seal. Honestly speaking, bro, Echo of Bai Crew. Honestly speaking, he is who I thought the final boss was gonna be. That took way longer than necessary. That took way longer than necessary, bro.
So, did you uncover anything? By Crew. That abominable monster. Your brother. Another victim of this twisted resurrection. The resurrection failed. And that's why he became a monster. The object must have been incomplete. To save Bai Yu without turning her into a monster, we'll need all 4 pieces. As for the rest, I have some leads. Trust the investigation to me. Wuchang, the stakes are much higher this time. Proceed with caution and be wary of whom you trust. Stay safe. Will you?
Man, you don't even know your name, bro. Like, alright, so now it's telling me now I need to go get teleported to the next spot by the old man, by the storyteller.
Tadashia, you mentioned you travel far and wide. Have you ever seen red vines like these?
Why does she call him Hadashia?
I'm glad you are safe. Hadashia said you've got important business in town, but we just barely escaped from there. If you really must go, here, take this. I hope it helps both of you. I'll stay here. Come back for me when you're done, all right? I'll stay here.
Alright, and then I have to talk to him. Standing next to Fang Yao, dash through the box behind. Tell him it's okay.
You've arrived at last. The refugee camp is no longer safe. All I could do was bring Fang Yao to Analam. That merchant Tao said worship's rise is in utter chaos now. Strange red vines are sprouting everywhere, and monsters are attacking anyone in sight. Aside from the hidden Analam, only the Reverend Temple remains untouched by the monsters. Let me check the town first while you stay here in Analam with Fang Yao. We can plan our next move once I return with information.
Bro, didn't I save you? What do you mean why I stay here?
I'm worried about your arm. If it gets worse, it could complicate matters. But I can't stop you, can I? Here, take this. I can't remember who gave it to me, but I believe it might help with your feathering. Use it if you start to feel unwell. I'll head out first. If I find anything, let's meet at the Reverend Temple.
Alright, now I have just completed step 1 of the 4 steps required for the true ending of the game. And now I'm on to step 2, which is in Region 4, Worship's Rise and Ruins Reverend Temple. If you did all interactions with Fang Yao plus He Zhao, they will spawn at Reverend Temple. They give you the 2 halves of the ring as a reward for their quest line. Talk to Fang Yao behind the shrine on the wooden bridge. She gives you Research Journal Scrap 3 plus Ring of Samsara. Cause. Then find He Zhao upstairs, talk to him twice, and he will give you Ring of Samsara effect. Do not consume the rings from your inventory. So I gotta make it all the way to Reverend Temple now. Yo, he getting worked over, bro. But I've made it to the temple, so that
it's you. Word of your deeds at Snowfall Palace and Zhenwu Temple has reached my ears. Bai Ting Zhao, the former Governor General, he was your father, wasn't he? Your father once suppressed a rebellion for the Emperor.
I've heard this already.
Dragon is about to be reborn. Will you rise and take your father's mantle and serve the great Ming Dynasty?
Now, it doesn't say anything about her in the steps. For step 2 is only 1 step, and it doesn't say anything about her, so I'll go ahead and show her this Imperial Guard
Excellent.
token.
When this is all over, the Bai family's name will shine once again. The world should have united under the great Ming, when all the puzzles have fallen into place, and the true dragon is reborn. You, I, and all who still breathe, we shall all bear witness. The Taoist has made preparations. Head to the burning cave, see how things are coming along. If anything's amiss, report back at once.
Alright, but Fang Yao should be in here somewhere. It says, if you did all the interactions with Fang Yao and Yozai, they will spawn at Reverend Temple. They give you 2 halves. Okay, so talk to Fang Yao behind the shrine on the wooden bridge. Behind the shrine on the wooden bridge. Oh, that's down here. I'm about to say I must not have talked to her. I'm pretty sure I did. But they're talking about this wooden bridge over here.
Both you Dacia left. And I...
You what?
You didn't return, so I went searching for you. But there were monsters everywhere, and corpses. So many corpses. Would I have ended up like that too if Ling hadn't saved me back? In Snowfall? Come with me to Analem, will you? Ling is gone, and I don't want to lose you too. I understand. You've got important matters to attend to. I won't be a bother. Oh, this is for you. I found it near the child.
Okay, I got the...
I won't open the door, even if the monsters take on your visage to trick me. I'm heading to Annalum to wait for you. Stay safe.
Yeah, I cleared a path to Annalum, so you should be fine there. But, she gave me the Samsara cause. Now I just need Hu Yozai to show up at the top of this thing here. Right? Upstairs, talk to him twice. Yeah, this right here, in these jars right here, are versions of me. That's the ending that I got. Remember, the Tailist was putting a seal over my face, and you heard somebody walking downstairs? Well, that was me.
This symbol.
That was me coming down the stairs. Remember, you come down the stairs and you see him sitting here? You're actually, in the ending, you're actually sitting in this jar. And he sealed you up. So 2 versions of me are already sealed. While he's trying to get immortality. I don't know what happened there, but, you know. That much I figured out at least.
Wuchang, I thought you were with Fang Yao in Annalum. What brings you here?
Didn't you just I was at Annalum and you said I can't stop you anyway, so I guess you're going to go on ahead. Take this so you don't lose your feathering. What?
Is that so? Well, even in the fiercest storms, I'd never forget where we disembarked. Quick, look at this symbol. Do you recognize it?
No.
I've seen this in ancient texts at the Reverend Temple. It's a mark of the Bow People. Could it be that those monsters are in fact the Bow People? This is strange. The Bow are merely a folk legend. Why would they suddenly appear now? Could they have been resurrected by some power too?
Hey, I got this research journal scrap number 3 right here, bro.
I see. To save Bai Yu, the 4 objects alone won't suffice. We must perform a complete resurrection ritual. We're just 1 step away now. The Emperor's coffin lies within the burning cave ahead. It seems the Imperial Guards are after the same goal. They must have the object we haven't found yet. The Bow People's resurrection. It's all connected.
Hey, bro, you alright?
Time is of the essence. Don't worry about me. Hurry to the burning cave.
Alright, so that was it for step 2. It says do not consume the rings from your inventory. Step 3. Oh wow, so there's 5 steps and there's 7 steps. What? There's 7 steps? So step 3 says what? Step 3 says leave Reverend Temple via the top floor to return to the cave where the game started. On the path before the burning cavern, you'll find Xuan Yang Zi, the old man you talked to multiple times in the story at Reverend Temple. He offers 2 choices. You must not give him the chisel by picking Remain Silent. This locks you into the path towards the true ending. Wait, hold on. Cause he offers 2 choices. You must not give him the chisel by picking Remain Silent. That sentence does not make sense to me. It sounds like you're telling me to give him the chisel, but I think I can clear it up myself because I gave him the chisel last time, and I gave him the chisel last time and it did not work out for me, so I won't give him the chisel this time. Oh, so yeah, I don't have to go fight. I don't have to fight that other girl or Hong Lan. Even though I've proven I can beat them, so I don't really. Like I said, I'm only here for the true ending right now. Just like the Buddha statue was knocked over.
How did it come to this?
Hold on, let me save here. Now, it says, after this I'm gonna go get me some breakfast. It says I must not give him the chisel.
I've spent years studying the feathering and only recently learned of a divine object, a stone chisel, that could suppress it. The monsters haunting worship's rise sought this very item. Commander Hong managed to seize a fragment of this sacred object from those fiends. After days of research, we finally made some headway on the feathering. I thought we were on the verge of a breakthrough, but the divine object was devoured by that creature. If only the divine object was still here. In time, it could save all living souls.
So I could hand over the jade feather chisel or remain silent. So I'm picking remain silent.
How did it come to this?
Now it says this locks you into the path towards the true ending and the good ending.
Take you.
Oh my gosh.
The ex-rebels. Dead to raid the capital.
Bro, are you serious? I nearly one-shot him with that attack. That is insane.
Your Majesty!
Watch out!
Dude, I nearly one-shot him with that attack. Bro, what is magic in this game? This reminds me of the pre-nerf magic from Elden Ring.
So, the true dragon's blood beckons.
Jade belt hook. I got that again. Bro, that is insane. So I think this is the Emperor and his wife. Now I'm at the bow capital. So this is where step 5 comes in. Now step 5 tells me I have to go first. But according to step 5, it says after reaching the 5th region, which is where I'm at now, it says return to White Robe Elder at the Tomb of Avion dwelling. So that's where I'm heading to now. Let me see what he has to say.
To think there was such a place beneath the burning cave. Years of searching, only to find it beneath my very feet. This is the essence of immortality. The legends were true.
And yeah, we're back to where the White Robe General, where the White Robe Elder is.
The Empire crumbles. Yet here I
Zhao Yun's spirit? What? It all depends on RNG. I mean, that did not touch me, bro. That's what be getting on my nerves. It would be a different story if I were actually getting hit, but I'm not.
Immense power, capable of good and
They actually said I got hit twice right here. That's just crazy. Finally. Bro, why? Why are they doing this to me? Seriously. Is it because I figured him out? Look at it. I'm swinging right through him, bro. That's crazy to me. I'm swinging right through him every time. It is insane. I don't get it. I'm swinging through him every single time. I got 2 Skyward Might right now? Why didn't she drink right there? That's just insane. Shu army board. As I said before, he was not hard. It's just a matter of when they will stop randomly messing me over. I figured him out after like the 3rd try, bro. Alright. Echo of Zalion. In the bow capital. No, to the left of this shrine. Okay, so depths of the capital. At the left of the shrine, the depths of the capital. Interact with the red riddle gate. Must give the wrong answer. The wheel turns anew. To be teleported to the secret area shrine dwelling. But this right here is the area that has a red door and a save shrine. And it says to the left of the shrine. And let me not mash. A foolish dream of reunion binds the soul to an eternal existence. Awake from this longing and strife, for the wheel of fate turns beyond our mortal lives. The grand dream fades, the wheel turns anew, is what I'm supposed to hit.
To devote oneself solely to the pursuit of dreams is folly. Are you resolute?
And this is supposed to take me to some secret area. So again, everything here is going to be new to me. I hope that's just water and red lighting and not what I think it is or not what it looks like. But given that it's staining these walls, I think it's exactly what it looks like. See, this type of stuff right here is what gives me my megalophobia. You know what I'm saying? But there's a save spot over here somewhere. So I will. Alright. What is this? Alright, so I did step 5. Step 6 says shrine dwelling. Is this the shrine dwelling? Yeah. In the secret area behind the riddle gate, at the end of the area, interact with the altar and pick reform casualty to fuse the 2 halves of the ring to the finished ring Samsara Rebirth. Alright. So apparently there's some shrine in here that's going to allow me to finish my the rings that I got from Zalion He Yao Zai.
GamezNChill is complete. By you. It's time to bring you home.
What?
It's time to bring you home.
It is about stinking time, bro. It is about stinking time, dude. I mean, y'all see the weapon that I have right now. Now, this boss, I'm gonna tell you right now, this boss is not hard. This boss is not hard. This boss is garbage. In my opinion, one of the worst bosses in the game. If not the worst boss in the game. Not for difficulty, but for cheapness. Okay, this is when you go to make a boss, this is not what you should aspire to. Okay? This boss was absolute garbage. But that out of the way. I'm probably gonna cut here and then switch back to my mage build to continue on. But let me see. So it says in the secret area behind the riddle gate, defeat this boss. At the end of the area, interact with the altar and pick reborn casualty to fuse the two halves of the ring to the finished ring. Alright, it says offer the ring of Samsara, yeah. Alright, so I got the rebirth. That was step 6. Now, this theme works for this one because I'm getting the true ending this time, so. I hope the true ending is worth it, bro. I really do. If the true ending is something that's very annoying to me, I'm gonna be so annoyed at having to do what I did. What? Alright, the nuke is ready, but no. I don't even think I need the nuke right now. I just need to hit him with something. Got him. Yo, I'm sorry, but the mage build is just broken for big enemies, bro. I can't say the same for small ones, because I don't know how a mage would do against the white robe general. But, the mage build is absolutely broken against large enemies. If you're ever having trouble with the final boss, unless they patch it out, just get you a mage build, bro. Have it in your back pocket if you don't, just in case you don't feel like, you know, going through all the madness of dealing with the boss and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter right now. The one thing that I need to do, however, they say after you defeat, I need to go into my inventory. This is to get the true ending. I need to go into my inventory and consume. It says contains a huge amount of red mercury, may be offered at an altar, thus serving as a key to fulfill a long cherished wish. A key item obtained by invoking cause and effect at the altar. Used only after careful deliberation. Its form complete. So basically what they're saying is, if you want to get... Now this is the ending that they say is the true ending. Is the one called Bound by Fate's Threads. They say that's the true ending. So it says here, it says use it or don't. Open your inventory and consume the rebirth so it's gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. It was only 10,000. But they say once you do that, now I shouldn't get stabbed in the back here, but let me see what happens. Enter the realm of truth. There's no turning back beyond this gate. Will you step forward? Now remember, that joker stabbed me in the back before I could open this realm last time. So this is the canon ending according to the game.
Sister, are you awake?
So the feathering is gone?
Wuchang, you did it. Our journey found its true ending.
What? What? That's it? So that's the true ending? Alright, well look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm cool with it. You know, at the very least, here's my assumption, okay? Unfortunately, that ending told nothing. Now, this is what I understand from the story. If this is the true ending, this is what I understand from the story. Wu Chang's father was manipulated by the emperor or some people from the imperial court, who were drunk on the power of the bow people of the ancient. Because it was said that the bow people gained immortality. But I guess the immortality they gained was turning into those bird creatures. Now, Wuchang's father did something that caused the feathering to come about. And Lu Hong Liu was one of the people who was infected. And she went to Worship's Rise and infected everybody there. Or not everybody, but a lot of people there, and caused it to spread. In the process of whatever Wuchang's dad did, it created this loop, apparently. Because again, these bow people can manipulate time. And that's probably how they're able to stay immortal. They could just manipulate time. I don't know. But from what I understand, after that, right? After they after the father gets tricked, the feathering happens to their little brother. And the little brother becomes that monster that you see at the mansion. And the father is like, look, yeah, because apparently the father was tricked into experimenting with the feathering or red mercury to try and, create immortality. And I don't know why, but he used his own kids as experiments because the son turned into that monster. I don't know what Wuchang's sister turned into, but apparently she was like a vengeful demon or whatnot, because Wuchang's sister is the invading demon in the hat that keeps attacking you all throughout the game. And so Wuchang has the feathering. I don't know why she didn't fully get consumed by the feathering. I can only assume that it's because the Bai family are ancestors of the Bow people, like direct descendants, not ancestors, direct descendants of the Bow people. So they're able to control the feathering. And one of the Bow people apparently is the Bow sorcerers that you fight in the water. That the white robe general or elder helps you fight. So apparently all of this started with people in the imperial court trying to get immortality. Somehow Wuchang, her sister, and her brother Bai Crew were all became victims of these experiments. Now the Taoist in the beginning, the one that you fight, the final boss, he apparently is I guess continuing the research that Wuchang's father did, because the father ends up dying trying to free his son's spirit, trying to free Bai Crew. Now, the only thing that confuses me still is the one guy in the courtyard of Mount Zenru Temple that says, "I would have killed you from the jump, but she forbade it." I don't know who she is. But if you notice, what I noticed during my second playthrough of the game, I noticed that he did not attack me. Even after the monster was dead, he didn't attack me. He just started roaming. And I went ahead and killed him because his name was red, but he did not attack me. So I don't know who he serves because it's not Wuchang. It could be Wuchang's sister. So yeah, I don't know. That's one of the things that is left out in the open for me right now. But yeah, so apparently Wuchang sets out to cleanse the feathering, and the storyteller is one of the deities that clashed with another deity, and their fight ended up creating what generated the red mercury in the first place. And I don't know why, but for some reason he's not strong enough to get rid of it. But the four chisels apparently are used to trigger immortality. How? I don't know. But it looks like from this true ending, if this is a true ending, she uses the four chisels to complete the ritual with this egg. And I guess when she comes out of this egg, she no longer has the feathering. And as you saw, they're on the boat going back. And that's the same boat that the ferryman said to bring back if you should survive. So my only assumption is that Wuchang, since she's one of the ones who had the experiments done on her that got the feathering in the first place. Now you couldn't tell with the centipede armor on, but based on her reaction and how she grabbed her arm, I can only assume that the feathering was gone from her arm. And also, Hu Yao Zai knew who she was when she came to. So that means whatever took his memories away is gone as well. And of course, Fang Yao was one of the survivors from the Snow Palace. So I guess based on what I see, I'm satisfied with the ending, with the true ending, because it does what I would hope that it would have done, which was get rid of the feathering in the first place. And I could be wrong, but that's my assumption. But yeah, I like this ending a lot better than the one where I get stuffed in a barrel and sealed away. But I still feel like there's a lot left to be answered. I might just watch a video on the story of Wuchang explained, because I had to do that with Wukong too, since I didn't watch I wasn't familiar with Journey to the West. So I might do that here. I might just watch a video explaining the story of Wuchang, because right now, with that ending, I'm just like, I can only assume, bro. Nothing was concrete. I know there were experiments, because Hu Yao Zai tells you that when you give him all of the scraps. You give him scrap 1, 2, and 3. He pretty much explains that experiments were done. But my only thing is, what who is the lady that keeps you alive? Now, another thing too, that Taoist was not the man who said, if it wasn't for her, I would have killed you a long time ago. But yeah, I'm rambling on. I gotta process this ending. I have to process this ending. But you don't have to listen to me ramble. I like I said, I'm more interested now in story-driven more so than even gameplay in a lot of cases. So I'm trying to wrap my head around the story. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I've been yapping for too long now. I'm pretty satisfied with the ending. I think the game is pretty good. I think it's definitely worth a buy. But I will say this. Get it at like $20 or $25 until they fix these bosses. Like until they fix some of these bosses need to be fixed. Like the demon obsession thing needs to be fixed. Because and they need to until they fix the whole melee system. Because when I had my longsword, and I'll say this and then I'm out. When I had my longsword, I was deflecting all her attacks and whooping her easily. But then all of a sudden she puts her sword away and starts using punches and kicks. And you can't block them, you can't deflect them. You have to dodge them. And the punches and kicks do way more than the giant sword that she swings. So yeah. Yeah, it needs work. It needs work. I wouldn't unless you just love Souls-likes that are unfair. Like, picture Dark Souls Kaizo. Kaizo Dark Souls. And if you don't know what Kaizo is, look up Kaizo World. Super Kaizo World, I think it's called. But just picture that with Dark Souls. And that's this game right now. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have a different interpretation of the ending, let me know in the comments. Because right now that's the only interpretation I have. Is what I can understand from this. I expected more than just Wuchang, we did it. You know? But at this point, I'm probably just going to watch the other two endings and see. Because there is a secret ending. But this one was the true ending. So, you know. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.